Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Sanjian Tarot. For this unboxing video, I have the Glimmer Walker Lenormand by Deckchi Studio and Lynne. That's the artist and whose name I only know is the first name, her first name. All right, and I got this through a Kickstarter, which lasted from September 3, 2025 to September 20, 2025, and I received my decks on January 6, 2026. And the tier I pledged was complete all-in editions and a cloth. I get an altar cloth, matching altar cloth. Okay, now Deckchi, the studio, also published 8-Bit Fantasy, Green Trace, A Girlish Dream Lenormand, Elemental Strength Tarot, Potato White Tarot, Glimmer Walker Tarot, and King's Theater Tarot. And the artist, Lynne, specifically drew the Elemental Strength Tarot and the Glimmer Walker Tarot. So these, one of them is actually a lenticular version, and one is, I guess, called a day version and a night version. And this actually was intended to match Lynne's Glimmer Walker Tarot. That also had a campaign, Kickstarter campaign. Can't remember if it was last year or in 2024. Okay, so, okay, just checking on the condition of these. Yeah, I see the foiling on the box itself. All right, so the lenticular box here. Ooh. All right, so it's said it was a book style box. Oh, okay, there we go. And yeah, with a little transparent window, as you can see, with the intent of displaying whatever Lenormand card that you, I guess, are in the mood for. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Right. Ooh. Oh, that looks nice. Is that a card? Oh no, that's just the backing. Oh, okay. All right. So this is just the back. It looks like it's a design that's been, I guess, painted or designed, not painted. Why did I say painted? It looks like a design that was made on paper, and then this paper was just glued to the inside of the box. So, okay. All right, so this is the day version. And yeah, it's got nice, I guess, designs, floral designs all over the sides. Okay, and it's clearly a two-piece rigid box set with the little inserts, which I like for easy removal. Ooh, okay. All right. All right, and this is the night version. In the back. And then same as the day version, it's got its designs all over the box, on the sides, I guess. Okay, two-piece rigid box for night version. Ooh, actually, did I show the inside of this? Oh, here we go, yeah. So that's a butterfly there. And ooh, okay. Yeah, there's this inside bottom box for day. Okay. The inside top for night. Oh, looks like a little moth. Oh. Ooh, okay. And here's the bottom, inner bottom for night. Okay. All right, so the lenticular is going to have both day and night on it. Okay. All right, so yeah, this is, I wonder why this one isn't lenticular. Oh wait, this is the back. Okay, this is the back. This is the back of the lenticular style. It's called Sun and Moon. Okay, for day, the back of this one is called Rainbow Glow. And for the night Lenormand, the back of this is called Aurora. Okay, so there are 42 cards total. Oh, I actually forgot to mention the edging. The day edging is supposed to be a pink edging, pink holographic edging, and then night is supposed to be a dark blue edging. There you go. Okay, no edging for the lenticular because, well, they're lenticular cards. Can't really add edging to lenticular cards. So these are 42 cards, 36 usual Lenormand styles. There is an alternate man and woman set of cards, and 4 extra cards following the Rana system. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. I'm not that familiar with Lenormands. But according to the campaign page, 4 extra cards following the Rana system. There's actually something I wanted to check. Ah, here we go. Okay. I wanted to see if the collector's cards were included inside. But yeah. Okay, yeah. There's also a set of, not a set, but collector's card for meeting a specific stretch goal in the campaign. Okay, so this is what I wanted to do. I'm just going to show the lenticular ones since they contain both the day and night designs. And I hope this will help. I don't know how close it is to the camera, but I hope this helps seeing the lenticular card. So let's see, is it, no, it's up and down. Okay, so these particular ones, up and down. I've seen side to side and I've seen up and down, and it usually depends on the card deck, whether if they're lenticular, whether it's side to side or up and down. All these cards are hand drawn, no AI. The size of these Lenormands are 63 millimeters by 88 millimeters. Actually, oh, that's interesting. This is the first time I've seen a set of Lenormand cards without the protective cover on each card. You're supposed to, I don't feel, okay, yeah, I never had a protective cover because I could already feel and hear the surface, and they're not protected. Oof. All right, well, let's hope that I don't run into any scratched up cards. Because unfortunately, someone in the campaign mentioned that their lenticular set has several damaged cards in their deck, and the front was very, very scratched up on, I don't know, maybe half of the deck. I mean, it sounded pretty bad. I'll have to check that comment again, but that poor backer ended up with scratched lenticular cards. So that's pretty, well, it's pretty disappointing. Now for the day and night decks, the day and night versions of the decks, the GSM is 400 for those two decks. And the texture and finish is, I don't know. It's stated on the campaign that art paper was used for the day and night decks, and they also had foil stamping on the back. Yeah, this is interesting that this is the first set, I think I've already said, this is the first set of lenticular cards I've seen without the protective cover. Which is interesting because Deck Chi also did King's Theater, which also had a lenticular set, and that specific lenticular deck, King's Theater, did have protective covering for their lenticular version. I guess Deck Chi chose a different printer company for this Glimmer Walker Lenormand set. Or maybe it's possible that the studio requested that they not be covered. And I guess the printer company complied. I don't know. Well, whatever happened, whatever the reason was for not having the cover, the little plastic cover on each of these lenticular cards, I don't think that was a good idea to omit the cover of these cards, because I think they can be easily scratched even during transit or during shipping. So yeah, I kind of wish that these did have the protective film. Okay, oh, I think I passed the, okay, so these are, okay, the 2 alternate cards for man. Or not 2 alternate cards, 1 alternate card for man. And then here we have an alternate card for woman. So 2 man cards and 2 woman cards. Hope I'm showing the lenticular. Is it? I can't tell if it's, maybe it's just the color that's shifting. So not really a design, but just a color shift. Okay. Okay, and these are the 4 extra cards for the Rana system. Okay, and we have the collector's cards that were included as part of meeting a stretch goal. Okay. All right, now I think for the day and night versions, I think they each had different collector's cards included. Let me see. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah. So let me see. Yeah, okay, so for the day version, these are the 2 collector's cards included for meeting the stretch goal. And for the night version, okay, yeah. And for the night version, these are the 2 collector's cards for meeting the stretch goal. Okay, so that's good. I was wondering where they were since I did not see them outside of the package. I didn't know how they would have been included in the deck, so that's good that they were actually inside the decks, packaged inside the decks. All right, so next would be a shuffle test. Since these are very short, I don't think they're gonna bend as much. Yeah, they're not gonna bend. Ooh, oh, geez, okay. Yeah, so let's see. Ooh, yeah, these are lenticular, so they won't riffle shuffle as well. Or maybe it's because of the size, since they're 63 millimeters by 88 millimeters. I'm actually not sure if that's a normal size for Lenormand cards. They appear to be, to me. Yeah. All right. Now I'm wondering if there are protective sleeves that are sized for these Lenormand cards. I don't know. I know they make protective sleeves sized for tarot cards and trading cards in general, but now I'm wondering if there are protective sleeves for these size of cards. So actually curious about that, since they are lenticular, and that did not sound very promising when I was shuffling that. I could hear the I guess, I don't know, reverberations of it as they were rubbing against each other. Yikes. Okay, so let's see how the normal cards shuffle. These are 400 GSM, in case I didn't mention that. Ooh, yeah, these are thick. Okay. All right, I think a side riffle may be better for these. They're small and thick. Okay. Ooh. Oh my gosh, don't, please don't. Okay, I did bend them. Okay, and yeah, here's the foil back that I mentioned earlier that was stated in the campaign. I don't know if you can see it with the way my lighting is. So that's the back. And yeah, here, let's see, the Aurora. Okay, yeah, I could see it already from my view, but can you see the foil? See foil backing around the middle part. I don't think the lighting is able to. All right. And these will probably shuffle just about the same. Yeah. I think a side riffle shuffle may be best. I don't know. I'm always afraid of accidentally bending the cards as I side riffle them. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. The finish feels almost matte-like. Like the edging looks matte, so yeah, so these cards, the day and night cards, they feel like a matte, smooth matte finish to me. Okay. All right, so a guidebook. This guidebook is also available online. It's a nice color cover and back. I think there's nothing, yeah, nothing on the edge, just normal. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so it's a blend of English and Chinese. So it's like one section, it starts with Chinese and then it follows up with English right after the paragraph. Yeah, so it's a blend. So the languages are blended, not blended, I don't know how to describe it. They're just, they're together. Okay, and oh, okay, so it does explain the extra Rana cards also. Let's see, and it looks like, okay, so it looks like it doesn't matter which deck you get. The guide will explain the descriptions for both day and night. So I just pulled this guide from the lenticular version, and it already says like day and night reflections. So for the letter card, it already says day and night reflections. Yeah, they're together though, so there isn't a day description and a night description. They're just together. Well, I guess, yeah, that would be obvious. There isn't really a day or a night in Lenormand, like reverse or upright in tarot, right? So it's just the art style. Like one is like day art and the other is night art. So I mean, yeah, it's in the lenticular one, it's just a difference of art style, art design. Okay, and okay, it also includes the descriptions of the special cards. So yeah, the Walker card, the Flash card, okay, the Celestial Arc. Okay, I think were those the cards? I know each of them had one called, each of them had Celestial Arc at least, and then Day had one of these, Night had one of these, and then I already forgot what the lenticular collector's card was. Flash, Celestial Arc, or maybe it didn't. What is it? Flash, I know it had Flash. Or maybe they both had Walker. Did they both have Walker? That was a collector's card? Oh my goodness. Okay, this is gonna bother me. I'm going to, okay, Walker. Okay, Walker. Walker and Celestial Arc for Night. And then I think it's the same thing, Walker and Celestial Arc. So they all have Celestial Arc, and the cards each have Walker, and then the lenticular version has Flash. Come on. Walker, yeah, okay. So for the collector's cards, Flash, Walker, and they all have Celestial Arc. So that's, all three cards are explained in the book. That's good. All right. So that's good that they're all explained here. Okay. So as I said, my tier that I pledged for was an all-in tier that included an altar cloth. It said it would be for free if you pledged for the all-in set. The tablecloth or the altar cloth would be included for free. So let's go ahead and display that. Okay, so the altar cloth is 60 centimeters by 60 centimeters. So it's huge. I mean, this cloth here in front of me is 20 centimeters or inches? Oh shoot, I don't know. I don't know my inches and centimeters. Well, anyway. All right. Ooh. Oh, I think it's upside down. Okay. Okay. So this is the altar cloth. matching altar cloth for the Glimmer Walker Lenormand. Ooh, yeah, so this is 60 centimeters by 60 centimeters. Okay, yeah, this is a nice size, 60 centimeters by 60 centimeters. Yeah, so I think the cloth underneath is maybe 50 centimeters by 50 centimeters. Yeah. All right. Ooh, this looks nice. Okay. Now there were stretch goals as well, which were matching tarot pouches. Okay. And I received only 2 tarot pouches. So they look like this. It's the same on both sides, exact same. It's not mirrored or anything like that, but it's the same on both sides. So I think the intent was for these pouches to be for the decks, and for the lenticular deck, it was meant to be as a display. So you would put whatever card you feel like, or you're in the mood for, and you just set them down, and then the window will just display the card. So, and then you would just, I don't know, stick it on a shelf with the card displayed. So I think that's why that a tarot cloth would not really fit this Lenormand deck. I mean, this lenticular Lenormand deck. All right. Okay, now one of the other stretch goals was a ceramic coin, and I don't know why I didn't bring that out. There we go. And be careful because it did state it was ceramic. All right, so this is the ceramic coin. So this is, I think, considered the night side, evening side, and then the day side, I guess, or the sun side. So obviously sun on one side and then a moon on the other side. So yeah, this was part of the stretch goal. Okay, so collector's cards or collector's edition cards and this coin for meeting the stretch goals. And the pouches. The pouches were also part of the stretch goals, so 3 items. All right, now the add-ons was the altar cloth. So if you did not get the complete bundle of the Kickstarter tier and opted only for one of the other decks, then you still wanted an altar cloth, that would be an add-on. Another add-on was version 2 of Lynne's Glimmer Walker Tarot. So I went ahead and got that. So this is her version 2 of Glimmer Walker. And here is version 1 that I pledged when her Kickstarter was launched for Glimmer Walker Tarot. So yeah, here on my left is version 1, and on my right is version 2 of Glimmer Walker. And the difference, according to the campaign page, was the cardstock. So version 1 is 330 GSM and version 2 is 350 GSM. And I think the gilding was also different for these. Let me see. Okay. Oh yeah, I think it was. Okay, so the gilding for version 1, oops. Oh my goodness. Oh, these are extra cards. Okay. the gilding for version 1, if you can see, it's like a sparkly, sparkly. It's like a sparkly edging, I think dark, it looks very dark purple to me. I just know it's a dark color, it's not black. So this is version 1 of Glimmer Walker Tarot. And version 2 of Glimmer Walker Tarot had, I think she said it was a black, this is black matte edging. Okay, yeah, here we go. Yeah, so this is version 2 of Glimmer Walker with black matte edging. So here we go. Oh yeah, you could tell this. I could already see the difference in thickness. So yeah. So version 1. Oh, can I two-hand these? I think I did before for another deck, didn't I? Okay. Yeah, so you could clearly see the thickness. The version 2 is thicker, obviously. And you can see the difference in the edging between version 1 on my left and version 2 on my right. Okay. So that is the difference between Lynne's Glimmer Walker Tarot, version 1 and 2. Still the same magnetic flip box. And when version 1 was launched of Glimmer Walker Tarot, there was also a portable version, or mini version. Let's see, actually she called it portable. So this was, where is it? Oh, here. This was the mini version that went with version 1. So there was never a version 2 of the pocket version of Glimmer Walker Tarot. All right, so yeah, that is, oh, okay, no, just leave it. All right, okay, so this, oh, let's take you out. All right, so this is an unboxing of Glimmer Walker Lenormand. You know what, let's put these down here. Yeah, again, I wanted to reiterate the fact that the lenticular version did not have the protective film. And I think that's why one of the backers ended up getting a scratched up lenticular deck, that because I don't know why anyone would omit the protective covering for any lenticular card, because I don't know if you can hear how, yeah, I mean, that's obvious that there's no protective film. This is what it was right out of the box. And okay, thank goodness I didn't scratch the card here from a quick look at what I did, but yeah, it's obvious these were not covered in the protective film. I know you would have to remove the protective film anyway, but still, I guess just at least during transit, and you know, they should be covered, you know, to stay protected throughout. I mean, that's so upsetting that that poor backer opened up their lenticular deck only to find scratched up cards. I mean, really? I mean, that's not what that backer paid for, nor is that something that would be or should be expected of the backer. That's just, you know, I don't know. Yeah, I'm just ranting and complaining at this point. So I guess the next step would be to find protective sleeves for these lenticular cards, since there's no cover. I guess it occurred to me just now to order protective sleeves, but I don't know if the protective sleeves would come in a size that would fit these Lenormand cards. So I guess we'll have to see. Well, anyway, I thought these cards were a nice, I guess, pairing to Lynne's Glimmer Walker Tarot. The designs are really nice, borderless designs, and no, I guess, no obvious cover up by the titles and the words here that cover up parts of the artwork or block it or anything like that. So yeah, this was I think this is a nice pairing to go with Lynne's Glimmer Walker Tarot. I've already said that earlier. Okay. All right. Now the decks are available at Vermilion Collection. However, it's just the decks, the altar cloth, the coin, these pouches, not available. It's just the decks only. And also Glimmer Walker Tarot version 2 and the pocket version of Glimmer Walker Tarot are also available at the Vermilion Collection. Links are in the description below. So that is the end of this unboxing video. I hope you got something out of it, as well as my brief first impressions of the Glimmer Walker Lenormand. See you in the next video.